Like most creative endeavors, you can make something 1,000 different ways. This video shows one way that I created a font in February of 2022 using iFontMaker and Fontself in Adobe Illustrator. I had this neat idea for a typography history video, but due to limited time, I decided to do a tutorial on how I created a handwritten font instead. Plus, I wanted to give a shout out to this awesome video that I found, History of Typography by Ben Barrett Forrest. Go give that a watch once you're done learning how to create a handmade font. First, I added the app iFontMaker to my iPad and purchased Fontself extension on Adobe Illustrator for my Windows computer. We will start in iFontMaker on iPad and end up in Adobe Illustrator using Fontself on Windows. In the past 14 months, I've seen a Windows version of iFontMaker, which is super cool, and I would love to try that workflow to create a font. Also, there is a Fontself app for the iPad now, and I'm intrigued by that process too. Neither one of those options were available last year. Here's the way that I created my font. Since this font was for my husband, he used the Apple Pencil and wrote each letter and character he wanted for his font in iFontMaker. The app has all the lines and spacing you need to get the letters the way you want them, but it is a bit cumbersome to use. I'd say not user-friendly to start off with, but once you get the hang of it, it's no problem. Then, after all the characters were created, I went to the export menu. I clicked Configure and Build Font. This sent me to the iFontMaker webpage, and on my computer I downloaded the font. If you like the font as it is, you can leave it and use it. I took mine a step further and brought it into Adobe Illustrator. I typed out all the characters and did an outline to create vectors for each character. Now the tedious kerning begins. This took about 50 minutes to fine tune. I won't go into detail, so let's just fast forward through this part. But once all of the errors were cleared, I was able to export my new handmade font with perfect kerning and leading. I can use it in all of my applications and all of my projects. Then I sent it to my husband to use. I also uploaded it online to several of my font design websites. So now that you know how to create a font, go ahead, your turn, go create one and let me know how it works.